Cleveland Browns' second OTA camp preview. Shedeur Sanders' work continues. The Cleveland Browns' offseason workout schedule rolls on with another round of OTAs beginning Tuesday. All eyes are on the starting quarterback battle between Colorado's Shedeur Sanders, Oregon's Dillon Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, and veteran Joe Flacco. The Cleveland Browns will begin their second round of OTAs this week with their four-man starting quarterback competition continuing to grab headlines across the NFL. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, the Browns will reconvene in Berea, Ohio, for another series of low-contact practices, but Coach Kevin Stefanski certainly values every opportunity to watch his four healthy quarterbacks compete in 11-on-11 and 7-on-7 situations. Former Colorado Buffaloes quarterback Shedeur Sanders and former Oregon Ducks standout Dillon Gabriel were drafted in April and are widely considered underdogs compared to Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco. Pickett is 15-10 as an NFL starter, while Flacco is entering his 18th season at 40 years old. Sanders, a fifth-round draft pick, has so far impressed during his early days with the Browns. While he hasn't exactly been tested, Stefanski and other coaches have praised his work ethic and overall approach. He's a great kid. Stefanski told ESPN Cleveland, "He's working like crazy, just like all the guys. These rookies, my office is downstairs. They've got to walk by my office as they come in, and they come in early." Shedeur, like all those guys, he's in there early. He's getting his work done. He's working really hard. I like everything there is about Shedeur. According to Cleveland.com's Mary Kay Keba, Stefanski said Sanders has taken 11-on-11 reps during OTA practices that have been closed to the media. Sanders will see additional 11-on-11 reps during Wednesday's open to the media practice. With Sanders throwing in front of the media on Wednesday, expect to see plenty of rushed opinions and critiques of every play. Remember, Sanders is still absorbing Cleveland's offensive playbook, and these OTA practices are often scripted for coaches to see certain looks. "We've learned a lot," Stefanski said Monday during a charity golf event per the Browns. "The big thing is, and we've talked about this is an all-encompassing evaluation. We're evaluating the guys during Phase 1, during Phase 2. And now, finally, in Phase 3, you get to go against your defense in some settings where our quarterbacks and our offense get to go against them in 7-on-7 and some team drills. All of that adds up to reps that we get to look at. It's not just looking at the result of a play, we're looking at really everything with these guys." Stefanski added that he'll continue to mix things up within the competition, and each quarterback won't receive an even 25% of the reps. Still, Sanders and Gabriel remain impressive thus far. "Those guys are doing great," Stefanski said. "They're both wired to get in early, stay late, put in whatever work is required. They're sponges in the meeting room, which I think is really fun for me." Stefanski also said Sanders and Gabriel have learned plenty from Flacco and Pickett. "It's fun for me to watch them get better sometimes just by listening," Stefanski said. The morning air was thick with purpose in Berea, Ohio. It was the second phase of the Cleveland Browns' organized team activities, OTAs, and while the pads were still off, the energy was unmistakable. The field crackled with urgency. Coaches barked directions. Cleats tapped against turf. And at the center of it all, under the ever-present Ohio sun, stood Shedeur Sanders. The rookie quarterback was the picture of focus. Hands on hips, eyes locked forward. Every rep, every moment, every breath, part of the mission. This wasn't just another day of OTAs. This was a statement in the making, carrying the name, building his own. The name Sanders carries weight in every football locker room. But Shedeur isn't here to relive the past. He's here to shape the future, his own, and maybe Cleveland's too. Drafted in the second round, some called it bold, others called it brilliant. But everyone agreed. Shedeur's presence changed things in Cleveland. Not overnight, not officially, but culturally. At the Browns' first OTA session last week, he showed command. This week, he's working to show consistency. He doesn't just talk like a quarterback, said offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey. He operates like one. That's the difference. And so, as the second week began, there was no easing in. Shedeur took the field like a man on a clock, like he knew exactly how much time he had to prove the league wrong.